What is up, everyone? It is episode 7 of Alternate Heads. It is your co-host, Bobby, with Jason the X. Jason, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, man? Good to be here.
In the words of CM Punk, it is a great night to be with Alternate Heads. Or we could have just done, what time is it?
It's clobbering time!
So, 2 weeks ago was my wife's anniversary, and I got her gift, and then this weekend she goes, hey, I haven't gotten you anything yet. Let's go to the mall and find you something.
Aww.
So,
wait. Hold up. I was all getting ready to clown, but what we got here?
So she gave me a limit. I went over it just a bit because we got a deal.
As you should.
As we should. There is a place here in Albuquerque called Gray Skull Toys and Collectibles. What's up, Frank? So, you know how we are. What's up, Tony? You know how us toy collectors are. Sometimes we have a Sophie's choice.
Go on.
Sometimes we have to make decisions, right? And
okay.
Other times those decisions are made for us. So, I'm looking around, and she saw some of like the newer Ninja Turtle like NECA lines. I'm like, those are great, honey, but she has always done a really good job of getting me vintage stuff for either anniversaries or Valentine's Day. So I'm like, vintage only. She's like, done. And they have a bunch of mask figures there, but they also have some old, but they also have some old MOTU stuff there.
Ooh, okay.
So, they had an original Fakor with the sticker still on it. Tempting. $100 for the figure. Could not pull that trigger. Yeah.
Oof.
So I went with one of my favorite villains, Web Store.
Man, I love that guy. The backpack, the action feature on that one with the pulling it up, like I still don't understand how that magic worked, and I don't need to. It was fun.
So has the hook, has the gun,
but does the mechanism work?
It does.
Oh, because you pull from the bottom, and then he would just like run. There we go. Do it. Yes. It sounds a little kitschy inside, but it is working.
You know what? It's 40 years old.
Yeah, it's a 40-year-old toy. The fact that it even does that is to be admired.
Exactly. So there we go.
Oh, hang on. I do have something like that this week. Hang on.
So that was there were two options. Go to the other option to watch the show. Then we'll be in full layout.
Just like ruin my Power of the Prime shelf over here.
So what's up, E-Worthy? So I pull him down. I'm looking at the mask figures, and the guy goes, "Have you seen our shelf of masked vehicles over here?" Excuse me, pardon me. You've got the vehicles.
Listen, keep going.
So this bad boy is almost complete. All I am missing is the helmet, my gator.
Man, now, okay, that one is not so much a surprise with the canister, the depth charge. That was my first mask vehicle.
I love this thing.
First one I got. Yeah, you push the button, the whole boat comes out.
Oh, yeah.
I love the gun. It was like a roll bar. You put that over the back. Like, yeah, fold that back. You're not fully in civilian mode there, man. You can't have the gun forward. You're just scaring people.
Now,
only
two issues. A, no helmet. So I do have to find one, which they're expensive.
Ooh, I bet, man.
Because the figure is about $5 to $10. But the masks are 20 to 30 each.
That does not surprise me with, that part comes off. It's smaller. It's supposed to be made to fit over a 3-inch figure. So, yeah, they got lost.
Yeah, look how tiny this is. Yeah. Now, the one thing that it does suck, and I will have to rehab this a bit. they super glued.
Mm.
So yeah, Spec. He is circumcised. If you see right there, he is cut. I am going to repaint. I'm going to repaint him. I'm going to repaint my mask figures. I will be talking with our good friend at Tony's Figs about all that because he is amazing with the paint jobs. But other than this, which I have to like do a little sanding, all that, it's complete.
Still a good gator, yeah.
It's a complete gator.
I love that one. I love just making him pop out, and he was also like a bathtub toy because
100%.
Yeah,
100%. So the great thing is that I'm like, oh man, like which one do I buy? Because the gator was 50, he's 45. I'm like, oof, which one do I get? And the guy goes, I'll tell you what, I'll do both for 80. Before I could say anything, my wife goes, deal. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say thank you, Ash, from a boy over here. I personally did not get a lot this week. I did go out hunting because we are kind of snowed in a little bit, more like iced in here in Dallas. So I did go out and I found like the new Onyx Prime. This is actually a pretty legit transformer.
That's dope.
He's got like 3 modes. He's got like a big Griffin mode and a Centaur mode, and it's pretty cool overall. I like it. I'm getting all the Age of the Primes stuff. So that I was trying to find Amalgamus Prime, but was unable to find them. And after going out all the ice and stuff, I was pretty much like, I'm not leaving empty-handed. The last Walmart I went to had this guy. $50 McFarlane figure here. And this is definitely not worth $50. And we discussed this before. We both said this was not a $50 figure, but you caught me at a time when, after struggles with the ice and whatnot, I was not leaving empty-handed. Ain't no way.
No, it's one of those times when you go out, you're like, okay, I'm going home with something.
Damn straight. So I went on and picked it up. It's nice, just not $50 nice. And I still might go for like the Wildcats version, but then again, like I don't like 7-inch figures. It's just not my aesthetic. But
how much would you say he is worth?
Oh, he's like a standard McFarlane price range right here. Okay. Like this should have been a standard price figure. Yes, he did come with a stand for 6 pairs of hands total, an extra head, an energy effect, and a weapon. Maybe a $30 figure.
Okay.
Maybe 30. I'll go 30.
Okay. That's fair.
I'll tell you, but speaking of price though, I was not prepared for my daughter rolling up on me last night about the K-pop Demon Hunter.
I have that in the news for you because
my 14-year-old child straight up said, like, she said, "Can I have $800 for these, Dad?"
Like I don't know which figure Spec is talking about this, but I think you can go for anything.
I think he's talking about the Spawn figure, honestly.
Probably.
I do feel they caught me at a vulnerable time. I was out, and that was the last stop I was willing. That was as far I was willing to go in this city. So
I just like the fact that your daughter was like, Dad, I need $800.
She added up how much they were going to be for all 3 already.
It's like I think it's like what, 240, 240, 260.
Hi. She heard me. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, it's Hot Toys, and they're gonna make some money.
I am aware.
Yo, I've been saying that franchise is going to make some money. I'm sorry y'all didn't have stuff ready to go when it came out at the height.
Yeah.
When it was hot. Look, when that word of mouth putting that thing out there, like I've seen it once, but it was
I still haven't watched it. Yeah. I want to, but
yeah, I think we were like home. My kid wanted to watch it, so we did, and it was good. And I was like, ooh, like in my head, I was like, yo, this could make some money. Where's the merch for this?
Well, I would put money it wins at least 2 Oscars.
I think the fact that they did not like if they had some faith, maybe they would have had some merch available, but y'all didn't. And every second you waste but I think it's still pretty popular. It's gonna make some money.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, but yeah, that was the only pickups I had this week. I'm still waiting on I got some stuff that got delayed because of weather, so we'll see.
Yeah, I just got a notification that my Soundwave is being shipped from Walmart.
I found a seller on eBay that had the Akuma from Jada in California, and I went on and bought it. We'll see. It shipped already, and it should be here for this week. But yeah, I expect Akuma to be highly sought after, just because it's Akuma. Am I in the Northeast? No, I am in the Lone Star State of Texas, Dallas to be specific. So we had a rare occurrence of ice here.
Yeah, that was what we were saying. Like, my parents still have snow in their front yard because they're outside of Austin, and then all my friends in Houston were like, "Yeah, it's still kind of like iced up here." And like we're here like 25 degrees, some snow. Like, damn it! Like I want to. Like we were supposed to get 8, we got 2 inches.
I know a person. Oh, that's there's a joke in there somewhere.
Oh no!
But
one of my best friends, I actually officiated he and his husband's wedding, and I was like, we're supposed to get 8, we only got 2, and he was like, that's very disappointing. And I'm good. That's what he said.
And everybody was like, oh no, the ice. I got all-wheel drive vehicles and skill. I actually enjoyed being out there on the roads with no one else. It's rather freeing. I enjoyed it so much.
The day it hit, I walked out with my dog. I'm like, oh, there's snow, and like our parking lot, which is blacktop, just all ice. I'm like, I am staying my happy ass inside. I've got video games. I've got comic books. I saw some car trying to go up the hill and just like. Like gold, like 1990s Acura. I'm like, oof.
Yeah, I saw a couple of sports cars that were not equipped for this kind of weather, and also no one knows what the hell they're doing. But anyway, it's all melting off here. It's time to get back to some hunting around, looking for some stuff. I still got to find Amalgamus Prime. I might cheat and get it from. They're not a sponsor of the show, but ToyDojo.com is one of my favorite stores to buy from because they are right in Austin, and if I buy something on Thursday, it is on my front porch by Saturday morning.
That's nice.
Eddie and the crew down there do a fine job. I highly recommend ToyDojo.com. No, they did not pay me for this advertisement, but they could.
Well, we might have kind of a sponsor, so we'll see.
We're gonna be raking it in now. Make it rain. Nah. Anyway, okay. We're
let's
getting into the here. This is a toy show, everybody. We're sorry.
Keep expectations low. Okay. So we're gonna jump into toy news. I have to share this because it was being a complete ass to me, but thanks to Toy International and Toy Arc for these pictures. First off, right off the bat, this His Tank G.I. Joe. I will be getting it. Good friend of the show and good buddy overall at Black Genghis got me the Sky Striker.
He's a good guy,
dude. I will always say this: the first time I ever like when you meet KJ, hopefully you get me about San Diego. Be prepared to look up.
I'm aware the man is he's a giant amongst men.
Like the first
literally, he is a giant amongst men.
Dude, like,
in stature and standing.
I remember first time I met him a few years at Comic-Con a few years back. We were walking at a panel, like it was like me and Travis, and actually it was me, Travis, and Steven. And like he was sitting like, I'm like, hey, KJ, and he stands up. I'm like,
it's like, oh, I didn't know you were sitting down.
Fuck. Okay, exactly.
Also, do you want to share the pictures like this where you can see like the whole thing?
Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I think I could do.
Look at him being unprofessional. Shun this man. Boo this man.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so we do have the
professionalism I expected.
What was that?
I said professionalism. I expect it on any project that I am a part of.
On this show?
Nah, this is a shit show. That's why I'm here.
Exactly.
Yeah. But by the way, but this Hiss, man, I like when Hot Wheels does little things like the Thunder Tank. They did that one. A couple of MOTU vehicles.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that one right there, man. Yes.
Like I've got that. I've got Optimus Prime. I've got the Turtle Wagon over here.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. I keep the Optimus Prime on my desk because I like it, and The Bumblebee one, not so much because it's a little out of scale, but
Dude,
like
I could never find the Bumblebee, and it pissed me off.
I only found this one, the gold one.
Yeah.
I wanted the yellow one though, but I just because I figured I wasn't going to find it, so I went on and got that one.
Yeah.
But I like when Hot Wheels does that. This looks great though to go along with your Sky Striker.
It does.
Did the Sky Striker come with a stand? I never did get that one.
Shit, I packed it away.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was curious. KJ told me about it, and I meant to get it, and I think it just slipped my mind. And I might still try to go back if it's still available, but
yeah,
they're not like a must-have for me. If I see one I like, I usually pick it up. Though.
Yeah, same. Oh, same. I actually have a Hot Wheels cardboard stand in the corner of my office right now.
Yeah, them Hot Wheels collectors, they crazy.
They are.
They're rabid. I don't fuck with them.
Dude, like my dad and I collect them.
And there you go.
And yeah, we're fun. We have fun with them. But no, the hardcore collectors, douchebags.
Man, they are there when the stores open. Anyway,
they are. Okay, so last week, if you watched, we did a show on the biggest fumbles of oh, thanks, Tony. It does come with a stand. The biggest fumbles, and I saw this released. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's up for pre-order, and it's a huge fumble. It is Lucius from Gladiator 2 from McFarlane, the movie Maniacs.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
What am I looking?
Exactly.
No.
Like I have one movie Maniac, and that was for my brother, and that was it. It was the dude from The Big Lebowski. That was his nickname.
That is terrible.
Version.
That's why I don't even like statues, and I hate that McFarlane keeps trying to push them on us.
Well, the problem is that like his movie Maniacs, like I've seen the Ted Lasso, and I love Ted Lasso. I actually have the Barbie of Ted Lasso. I can't wait for season 4. Like I am stoked for that. I saw it in ham. Like this is garbage. This is garbage.
Yeah, I don't know who that dude is, but that ain't my man. That
is not. And look, I will say this: this statue is about as good as the movie. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did want the movie Maniacs. I just once you start reducing articulation, you pretty much lose me.
Yeah.
And McFarlane, God, that is terrible.
Yes.
Looks like Ted Cruz.
Okay. Now, these are friends of Talk Out of Mood, but honestly, you know what? Big Bad Workshop, great guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got the Saboteur, the Close Combat Operative, and the Jaguar Brigade Specialist. These look awesome.
And it's coming from Gridiron, so you know the loadouts on these are going to be
100%.
Amazing.
100%.
Gridiron has staked that claim on making the best 112 scale weaponry out there. Okay, and you're gonna put it in some hands with some custom figures. I am here for it.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, the red and black like that. I mean, you can do so much with this. Look at that.
Yep. The loadouts. I mean, we talked about, I think we got like some preliminary photos.
Yes, we have.
Some of everything that these guys were coming with.
Yes.
And that's really going to be the draw for a lot of people, but they look good. I'm always anxious for a new line of action figures because I want to see what they feel like. I want to see what they're, oh man, they come with a rocket launcher. I want to check it out and see if the quality is there. If I know I'm going to devote more time. Gridiron has a record of making excellent items with their vehicles, the weapons. Yeah. I mean, completing out like figures like for Alpine, they came with shit from Classified and they gave us a pack for them.
Yeah, and this is why I'm actually like I feel confident in this line, and that I don't think Gridiron would attach themselves to something that they didn't feel up to their standard.
Yeah, I can't wait to get one in my hand. Oh, look at that, the Saboteur.
Like I will have to get these just to have my heroes fighting someone. Yeah, these look great.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, I'm definitely in for a couple of these. I got to check them out. I trust Grit. You talk about just a company that, like you said, they don't attach their name to some bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
I trust a Grit. If I know Gridiron is behind it, I got a level of trust there. So, yeah, bring it on. I'm so ready to get these in my hand.
Yeah. Now,
do we have a release date while you're bringing this up, though?
Oh, you know what? I'll
look it up. You keep going. Keep on what you're talking.
So we know that I love Mafex because they are a really good toy line.
Mm-hmm.
The next release is kind of interesting to me, and I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. So we're getting more Hush figures. We're getting Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent, right? We're getting, but here's the weird thing. Okay, so we're getting different Bruce heads. We get, the scarf, all the badass stuff. He comes with like batarangs, his duffel bag, his scarf, 2 new legs, and bottoms for your Batman Hush figure for when he's underwater. So we'll get the figure, all this, 2 new legs to make your old Batman Hush figure, the underwater Batman figure. With that, we'll also get a head where he's sleep deprived, and a Catwoman with an underwater respirator as well. I don't know how many people actually were asking for this, but it's a lot. It's a lot to take. But also, I love that we're getting this really cool Clark Kent.
What is up with them glasses, man? Come on.
I mean,
okay, it looks better from the front, definitely.
Yeah. From the side, they look very clunky, but yeah. I like, and again, we're getting a whole new face sculpt for your Superman figure, which I've got over there.
That is a pouty Clark right there.
That's the Clark that I think when he's pissed at Bruce for flirting with Lois just to piss off Clark.
So upset.
I do, you gotta love people fucking with one another. Okay, so that's. Oh wait, is that all the news?
It's funny you should bring up Mafex because they're actually been in the news here recently because, now this is rumor mill, but they are looking to like completely destroy CT Toys for ripping off their product. That's why they're doing a lot of re-releases of stuff right now, and unfortunately, due to some laws in Japan, they can't raise the prices on that stuff. They have to sell it pretty close to what they originally sold it for. But what that's going to end up hurting is new figures coming out. They're going to actually have higher price tags on newer stuff coming out. But while the factories are preoccupied re-releasing things that have already been done, they're doing less new releases. So apparently this is like a big thing. This comes from a very credible source. And I understand CT Toys has been ripping y'all off. The Gambit figure actually fixed some stuff that was wrong with the Mafex version.
Did they really?
Yeah. While the paint is not up to speed for Mafex, I had both of them in hand and checked out. The paint is definitely lacking. You're missing a lot of shadow and everything. But some of the creaky joints and everything, they've made smoother joints. There's a little bit more range of articulation as well in the Gambit figure. I mean, you sacrifice paint, but you kind of improved on the construction of the figure. So Mafex is actively trying to kill CT Toys. That's why we're seeing so many re-releases of like the Hush Batman or the Wolverine or even the Gambit right now. They really want to stop people from buying their product by providing, and that was a lot of the argument that we were making about the CT Toys. You can't get the Mafex now. Yeah. So go ahead and buy the CT. So Mafex is aware and they ain't happy. That's apparently what the streets are saying out here. I'm just gonna throw that out.
Interesting. I know Tony has got the CT Wolverine and he was like, this is the jankiest shit I've ever, but it's Tony, so he was able to use it with like other Marvel Legend figures and
Oh, absolutely. I got one of the Wolverines. It is not of the quality of Mafex, but it is a pretty decent figure.
Yeah, I saw on I think it's AliExpress. I saw Wolverine. I was like, ooh, $15, maybe. We'll see.
See, that's where I go back on. I saw $15. I was like, all right, I'll drop 15 to see what that's like.
Yeah, exactly.
After having bought the Mafex Wolverine, I bought the yellow and blue one.
That's right. Spec bought the black Spider-Man suit.
And I could believe it. They're not great quality figures. They are cheap knockoffs, but they're not too bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and say.
Right.
But you can't be ripping off companies. I'm not for that.
No. Now we'll go to more news where we've got nope. Wait, what are you doing? Stop that. There we go.
Oh, nostalgia hit.
I do love these Fraggle Rocks. These look great. No
theme song immediately hits me.
Oh yeah. Which is funny because like it's one of those shows where I'm like, I know I watched Fraggle Rock. I know I like the guy on the left. I don't remember any of the names, but I remember the theme song like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think there was a rumor recently of a resurgence of Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
I think my wife loved that show, and she is like all about it. So
they were supposed to do a Fraggle Rock. Let's see.
I certainly hope they do because I didn't have the heart to tell her, like, I did not hear about that. So, but I'm gonna let her have hope.
Oh, it is currently on Apple. It's 2 seasons. It came out in 2022.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something more recent. All right, cool.
Playmates is giving us. Oh, thank you, Just Jeff.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't know the names. My bad. I'm sorry. I actually did know the names. I just didn't say anything. I think I was off another. Anyway, go ahead.
So which one is which?
I forget. Okay. We're gonna be here forever.
That's right. Playmates is giving us a Megazord battle pack, and I want it.
I buy Megazords. Currently, I have like on my display shelf the Zap Megazord, and I have the Solar Chogokin version, which ultimately ended up being like the ultimate version. Of course, I have the original, but I have resisted the urge to buy because I believe this is the one that's on the shelf right now, just in a pack together. Apparently, it's good.
Really? Okay.
I've heard good things about this Megazord. I personally have not pulled the trigger on it. But I mean, it's nice to see Zords back on the shelf because kids like Zords. They like the transforming variety. This is definitely more of a kiddie Megazord. And it's big too. Once you get them together, apparently it's a very large Megazord. Tempting. It just I have some that are better quality and don't need this one, but I hope other kids buy them.
The only way I'm buying this is if it goes on a clearance. I can buy it, put it together, and have it fight Voltron. That's it, right?
I do have it on good authority that they are ready to revisit the well on Power Rangers as far as the show again. There's been word of casting and shooting that is happening in the UK. So
really, okay.
Keep your eyes and ears open. Disney is also doing another Sentai-ish series called Armor Soars. I recently got press on that, and it's basically their version of Power Rangers. It's something I need to look into, but it's called Armor Soars, and it's weird that they're going to get back into Power Rangers and also do this other project that is going to have a toy line as well. So
yeah,
keep your ear out for Armor Soars. So
interesting.
Yeah, I'll bring it next time.
Please do. Yeah. Speaking of Disney, if you have not watched Wonder Man,
I haven't.
Do it.
Well, it came out today, right?
Yesterday.
Okay. I was working yesterday, and I was gonna try to catch it, but I had like doctor appointment stuff.
I finished it today.
Yeah, all the episodes are up.
Yep, all 8, and they're only like 25-30 minutes each.
Okay, thoughts?
Probably one of the best Marvel projects in a while. The movies for Phase 4 have been hit or miss for me. Like, the TV shows, the only one I actually like disliked was Secret Invasion. I had to trudge to finish that.
Invasion.
Yeah, that was garbage. but like She-Hulk, Hawkeye, I've loved them all. This was, someone put it best. It was a love letter and a scathing indictment of Hollywood.
Okay,
So
I'm interested.
And Yahya Abdullah, was so damn good as Simon Williams.
All right, then it's definitely getting watched. Oh, there we go. Has 7 episodes out on repeat. It was a show from China. Oh man, they sent me press on that shit, and it's old.
Agatha was I actually cried at the end of one of the Agatha episodes. Spec said he didn't watch Agatha all along. So good.
I liked Agatha I liked Agatha.
I didn't watch Echo. That one
Echo could have been better.
Yeah. And then Daredevil season 2 comes out in March. So hey Tony, double barreled. What's up, Travis? Invasion was garbage. Yeah, Invasion was shit. The fact that they killed off
that was just,
yes.
It's not worth talking. Let's get back to some toys. Now things I don't like. But yeah, I might pick this Megazord up on clearance. Wait, is this like the Amazon exclusive one?
You know what? Toy International was just like I think they're re-releasing these. I think is what I'm thinking. Now, let's see if I'm correct. The next, it's a toy line. I think it's Mizco, Mako.
Don't play with me.
Mask.
Hit the damn button. Look. Okay, Bobby. Okay, Bobby.
You know what? There are times I can admit I'm man enough to admit I'm wrong on certain things.
I'm happy about these times. Go right ahead. I'm sorry.
Now's not that time. I'm just gonna say
what?
That. No, look, the face looks great. I will give him I will give Mezco the face. The face looks fantastic.
Okay.
I love this. For as much as Mezco usually gives us, I was kind of hoping for I don't know what more they could have given us, right? Like I think I'm just being an asshole at this point.
And I know this is a re-release, but it looks like they've redone a couple of things along with it too.
Yeah. This one.
You got that dingy ass sweater. This looks good.
Yeah, I'll wait to see it in person. Will I buy it? No, but But even if I was a Mezco fan, I'm not a big enough horror fan to go in on this. But this does look great.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine. He's not a huge action figure fan, but he is a horror fan.
Yeah,
and he gets all of the Mezco, like the Mike Myers that they came out with, the multiple Friday the 13th ones, the Alien ones, and they're pretty good. I don't get the horror ones just because it's not my thing.
Yeah,
but I mean these face sculpts on here, Robert Englund, man, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, it
especially that one on the right, man. That like kind of smirk and sneer. Well, that sneer right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks good. And the fact that it doesn't look like a pajama top, it actually looks like a sweater. It's pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, that is how his sweater looked.
Oh yeah, no.
It had that kind of. It was a sweater.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate sweaters.
Yeah. This looks. I was like, oh, that's okay. This looks good. I'll put it in the show. They're re-releasing these McFarlane.
These are page punchers.
These are the page punchers and the black and gray with like the gray. I saw this. I only put this one picture because I'm not going to spend time like taking pictures of like why. Well, I don't because the fact that two things. A, he didn't go red. Like, why would he go green?
Thank you. It was right there.
Yeah, these are shit. Thank you, Spec, for your unbridled opinion.
But why green?
I don't because okay, so the comic books that they are coming with are black and white with like the turtles are in green, right? Like the fuck, what is it called? The trade dressing is in green. I don't know why I saw they just kept the green trade on the comic books and have these be red.
This makes zero sense. You made black and white turtles, but you didn't give them red bandanas.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
The other thing that I I have Freddy, Jason, Mike Myers came in, Norm Bateson. Yeah.
Oh, from
Halloween
Mania.
Decor. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Jeff. These are from the black, white, and green comic books, and that's fine. I get that.
But, okay. I didn't need those.
Yeah, but they already look bad. The black, white, and green miniseries actually is really good, but for the figures, I think that yeah, and I get that, Jeff. I get it.
Okay,
Also,
if there was a theme behind it, then fine. He went with something that there wasn't anything out there on the market for it. So okay, I will give Todd some leeway there.
and here's why I won't give him leeway. These masks look like fondant on a cake. They don't look like masks. They look like someone laid fondant. No, it's not fondant. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's fondant. It's like an idiot when you say fondant.
I didn't want to get into a bakery discussion with you or argument, but go ahead.
But it looks like fondant. It looks like someone like it's a cake and they layered a piece of sugary goodness on top of it, and it looks bad.
I mean, like I said, if it's to the source material, he made something that was not available in anybody else, and with everyone having the Turtles license, he made something different. So, all right, I will give him some grace on this one.
And again,
but also apparently they look like shit.
They look like shit. And I'm gonna, you know what?
From our good friend Spec.
I'm going in on this. Here's the thing. Yes, no one has this. No one asked for it. I get he has to do something with the molds. I do get that. I think I don't know if Loyal Subjects did these versions. Oh no. You're right, Spec. Loyal Subjects did do a version. They didn't do the black, white, and green, but they did do these turtles. I like Spec. Did I mention these look like shit?
Several times, but
several times. Oh, they were Macy's exclusives. Okay, yeah, because it's so weird having Toys R Us and Macy's. But I understand that McFarlane has to do something with the molds, right? Because you can't just have like one figure and then like. But if they're not even good molds, if they're not even good figures, mad at. It's just why, God, why? So
yeah, nothing about those page punches that made me want to pick them up either. So
I've seen them at Target. I'm like, oh, ugh.
I have the Loyal Subjects versions from the comic, and I'm fine with that. So
that's it.
I'm good. Good, House. Thank you.
Scheisse. Scheisse.
There you go.
Spec is just like going in like different languages.
That man is going hard. Anyway. All right. Here we go.
So, caca. Now, these are coming out fall later this year. We will be getting like I actually really like the way these look. I get it that these are probably for like the kids or like these will be like the 15 God damn, Todd. What's up, buddy?
I'm loving they're going off in the chat.
They are. I love
it. You in the comments, Hoss. They fucking deserve it. Anyway.
Yeah. I just like, yeah, right here. Dollar store exclusive, yes. The cape annoys me. The cape is gonna annoy me on these lines. I do like even if these are the kitty lines, it looks pretty damn good.
So we're looking at like single jointed elbows there, but double jointed knees, pinless. I mean, the construction seems there. I really wish they had found some way to put evergreen. Okay. I would have liked to see like some double elbow joints in there, but that Batman and the Robin, like
Again,
what version of Robin is that? Because he's got the complete green breeches on and the little Robin boots. So which version is this again?
so I'm if I
It
had
ain't Tim.
to assume which Robin, I'm gonna go that Robin is actually um the Batman Superman World's Finest series that's going on right now. It's been on for like I think they're on issue
Okay.
40, but it takes place when Dick was Robin. So it's set in the past. And it's like
Okay.
Batman and Superman like having their friendship.
All right.
And it's actually funny because during one of the issues was Dick Grayson went on a date with Supergirl with Kara, and she showed up in like civilian clothes, and he showed up as Robin.
Dumbass.
It was a hilarious, and he forgot his wallet. Hilarious issue where Kara's like, "I'm done dating for forever," and Superman's like, "Why?" She's like, "I don't," and Batman's like, "You forgot your wallet." Right, like it's great. I think this Batman is the new kind of in line with the new Batman comic book that's out right now, where he just has like a giant blue bat. Yeah, that Joker looks like the comedian version, which I'm all for. I'm if I see these in hand, they look. I'm down to get these.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more. We're not seeing like any that. Yeah, these are basic as hell. Not seeing any ankle articulation or anything there.
Yeah.
But kids need to collect toys, so okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, for me, most of my figures just end up, pose on the shelf. Specs right. Deathstroke here does look really great. I gotta give it to him. I like that flash. I do like that that vibrant red. Yes, Tony, they are. Yes, we're basic bitches. Okay, these look good.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
these are definitely basic. Like
Yeah.
for Flash, I mean, really, if I'm getting a Flash, he's going in a running pose, and
Same.
not seeing a running pose there. But I mean, hey, we need lines for kids to collect on shelves.
Yeah.
So yeah,
100%.
I'm not going to say anything. This is a line not for me.
Yeah.
But I do want to see one in hand just to see what they're like.
Exactly. And I am with Eworthy on here. I am curious to see how they look in hand.
Right. We got Toy Fair coming up here soon. We're going to get looks at all this stuff.
Exactly.
Hello.
I saw this at San Diego, and I wanted to steal it right then and there.
I do remember you talk, man. I swear I can hear the voice, and once again hear that theme song of the Adventures of Superman. I think the head looks a little skinny, but I mean, this could be prototype, or I'm pretty sure it's going to have other heads too. So
and so this actually does come with multiple, like I think 2 to 3 heads. This is based off of the original, like the first season. So where it was more Art Deco style. So yeah, that's why the head is kind of like more slender. Also, he does come with Lois Lane falling. And he's like, so he can catch.
Damsel in distress
Exactly.
Accessory. Okay, cool. So yeah, that does make sense because we kind of the designs we're probably used to more seeing like Dwayne McDuffie's Justice League
Exactly.
style a little bit.
Exactly.
And that eventually molded into what that eventually became. That
yes.
kind of amalgamation of Bruce Timm and the Adventures of Superman style, and then Dwayne putting his own spin on it. So
exactly. And then Mondo did say that if you do get a like the Lois Lane figure in this, like if you get like with the Turtles, if you got like a metalhead head with Donatello, that does mean that we will be giving you a full figure later on down the line. So we will get Lois Lane with this, yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of Superman fans out there are going to be snatching this one up, I'm sure.
I want this so goddamn badly. I won't even lie.
I think you're probably going to end up with this one. I'm calling it now.
I will.
I will.
100%. Now, KJ is down in the chat. However, these Haya toys, we are getting the eel here.
They keep killing it, man.
These look great, dude.
Like there's sometimes I look at this and I'm like, wow, they could have done that in classified, but okay.
And these are smaller. That's
Mhm.
these. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of the vintage series. Or no, yeah, TVC, Star Wars,
Well, I
where
mean,
sometimes,
we just had like Rise of Cobra stuff where they were this scale, but
yeah,
I think that Rise of Cobra line, or well, you know what line I'm talking about, the Real American Hero line, that this would have eventually been the evolution of that line because those figures got better and better as they went.
they did. But no, like what I meant was sometimes the TVC figures are actually better than the Black series.
Oh yeah.
And like these, like that looks like a classified figure,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
But
so tiny.
in that 3.75-inch scale. I mean, these would be perfect if you're still doing a lot of that scale. At least it'll fit in your
Exactly.
vehicles.
Exactly. Let's see, and then let's see here. Okay, good. And then you, just for you, look. I
I
mean,
mean, they look fantastic. Like, I hope that they make all the money off these because they deserve it, honestly. Those look just like the cartoon, man.
mhm.
But this is Hot Toys. What will we expect?
Oh, I know you expect nothing but the best with Hot Toys.
And I
Um,
think they showed a bunch of other stuff. It was like a K-pop Demon Hunters Bonanza. Huntrix.
oh,
I was trying to think of the name of the group. Yeah.
dude, all the accessories, like there are so many things that come with this, like
They have lenticular stands. I didn't notice that. I like that.
yeah, like they cut like it. There is so much that comes with these. Okay, now
We're looking at 280, 250 per figure. I think the
it's
purple-haired one is the most expensive,
yeah.
but
So I think Roomy is 280.
yeah, that's where the
260.
I mean, hey,
But I mean that's right on par for Hot Toys / Mondos. Yeah.
it's not something I'm buying, but these are going to sell, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I want it's this show is kind of like one of those things where I like I like a good underdog story.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys were underdogs getting this property to film, and finally somebody took the chance and let them do their thing, and it became a success. So I'm all for it. I hope they get all the money, make sequels, pay them people everything they want. That's how I feel about this show. Like I've only watched it once, but I've like looked into like the difficulties that girl had with getting this series out there. And I admire that kind of tenacity. Spite is a good motivator. I applaud you, ma'am. I applaud you.
Yeah, that's but true. All right. Now, moving on from one segment to another, we got a ton of MOTU. We have the movie, but we also have a ton of toys. Now, this first thing coming right out the gate, I texted my mom a picture of it. I said, "Mom, when I have a house, I am buying this."
I saw this thing.
Yes, 150. I
have a house, and I'm so tempted.
I told Ashley, I go, I'm buying this when we have a house. She goes, what are you gonna do with it? I'm like, I don't care. And she goes, we'll put it for Halloween. I'm like, done.
I showed it to my wife, and she was like, "Oh, cool. What are we gonna do? Put it for Halloween?" I just looked at her like, "Halloween."
I'm like, when I come home,
there's an outlet right by the door. I figured, it's not being used.
I mean, I want this so badly.
I hate to keep shouting out great toy stores, but we have Dallas Vintage Toys here.
Yes.
In Dallas, and they have a Castle Grayskull like doorway, archway into like the vintage, the true like vintage and graded section, and it is amazing to look at.
That is awesome.
But,
yes,
yeah,
this is 150. This is
150. Who's selling it, by the way? Just asking for a friend.
I think anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I might have to it's a stupid purchase that I'm going to put outside my house. Because it's
honestly,
like 8 feet tall or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah. Like I kind of want to like I might just like buy it just so it doesn't get sold out and then just like put it like at my parents like so when we do have a house I'm like all right thank you.
I'm just gonna randomly inflate it. Let the mailman come by, just like, what the hell is this?
Just stand outside with a sword, holding it up.
See, I need your sword from San Diego Comic-Con so I can stand in front of it.
Just be like this, just
Exactly. I would do that once a day, at least once a day.
just like great stress relief. Just like ah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Wait for a lightning storm and get out there and do it.
and it's foam, so it's not going to strike you with lightning. You just be out there like while lightning strikes around you. Exactly.
Fuck my neighbors. I mean, I hate them. Anyway.
Like fuck them. All right.
Oh boy.
Now we're getting to the real. No. This 1/6 Man-at-Arms.
I already owe Mondo some money for Skeletor and He-Man, but dude, this Man-at-Arms, dude, got the blaster cannon, the high ponytail from the 2000X series.
Sorry, Spec. Yeah.
Now, I did not get the ones with the stand. I don't need the stand and that extra head.
No.
And I suppose like the snake head is probably the extra with this one, and I don't need the snake head.
Yeah, I don't. But I love the fact that we get like a cool like electric effect around his mace.
Dude, he looks beefy, and you got the fur on the shoulder.
Yep.
The boot and the loincloth. I really did like the Man-at-Arms design from the 2000X series.
Yeah, 100%, Eric. Yeah, 100%. They're killing it. I always love that massive like shoulder guard.
Yeah, that shoulder pauldron.
Yeah.
And then like his left hand did the big cannon that just popped out of nowhere, like nanotech over his hand.
Yep.
That was a legit figure. I like that figure. So
I love that.
I'm so in for. I think that was like one of the first ones I got from the 2000X line that I was able to find was Man-at-Arms. So
same.
Yeah, totally in for this one.
And I love the fact that he did have like the samurai ponytail. Like,
yeah, you got to have it up into the hair. You got to protect. As another fellow long hair, you got to put it up there to get it up in the hard hat area so it's protected. That's all.
Exactly.
Can't be having it all dangling down. This man, he's functionality and stylish.
That's very true.
Duncan looks amazing though. Seriously.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm skipping out on the 1/12 because they're a little pricey. But look at the detail on this.
Man, look at the back detail. Did he come with an additional sword? Because
no, he did not.
Okay. I think it was the classics version that he did this armor and he had like an additional slot for the sword on the back.
Yes.
But we don't need that. This looks amazing. I don't know about the gray mace. I like the larger one. If you're gonna go big,
exactly.
You're going with the gold one. So
you're right. So the 1/6 scale classics version had the sword.
Yeah, it was like just an extra weapon. It was kind of cool.
Exactly.
And they put the blaster cannon later on in something else. So I got to put it on my classics one.
Yeah. So this is amazing.
He's got the Jason hair. Thank you, E-Worthy. I appreciate that. I'll put my hair up in a high ponytail later on when I get tired of it. Well, what are we looking at here? What is it?
This is Anti-Eternia He-Man.
Oh. So
Anti-Eternia He-Man is like the evilest version of He-Man, where he's just pure like his color it's like black with like stars in him, and he goes around the multiverse killing off different He-Men.
Right.
Yeah. So I cannot wait to see how this looks. And then we go to the movie. Now I was thinking about doing a special like rundown of the trailer, but next he just expects the high ponytail now.
You know what? I'm doing anyway. Keep going.
Look, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch Mega J Retro's breakdown of the trailer. He caught things I didn't catch, right?
Yes, he did. Jay did a really good job.
Jay did an amazing job. He did
There
great
you go.
breakdown. But this is a toy show, so I can't wait to see this in toy form. This Grayskull is great. The fact that and Jay caught this on the front of the Castle Grayskull are slots so that the jaw bridge can bring up and the teeth will go in
Yep.
like the 1980s figure or playset. Again, great catch. We do get. I can't wait to get this Roboto. Roboto will be awesome. Just because it's a robot, you can't really fuck up a robot.
So apparently Kristen Wiig is doing the voice of Roboto, which I think that will be hilarious just to hear her voice coming out of that.
Yes, and look, Kristen Wiig can do no wrong. She's hilarious, does great drama, great comedy. I can't wait to see what she does with Roboto.
Yeah, this shot, man, this shot sells it for me. Why didn't they put the Roaring Lion as Cringer though? It was right there for the Metro Golden Mayer thing. They could have put that at the beginning of it, and I would have been like, "That's awesome." How dare they not do that?
You know what? I'm hoping that someone hears and like, oh, we should put Cringer.
Maybe they'll do it on the actual movie.
I'd hope so.
There's a chance for y'all to redeem yourselves on this.
How do you not do that? Now the one character, because granted, King Randor is in this. We do have a bunch of really great figures. Oh, dude, I know. I mean,
we talked about this the night before it released. We said it needed to have flash and it needed to hit you in the feels on nostalgia. And damn it, this trailer delivered on that. This trailer did exactly what we said it was going to do on the show that night before.
Yep. It did everything we could have asked for. Now, the one character, I'm curious if he is here or not. If he's been digitally erased just so that we don't see him yet. Orko. I need my little.
They do shit like that.
They do shit like that, exactly. Eworthy and I were like, I had put this on my stories, and he's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "I know." Now, what they got right? This He-Man figure looks so damn good.
Yep.
The power sword looks great. The joints look great. Like, thank you, Mattel, for not doing that weird knee thing you do with Origins. This looks fantastic.
And head sculpt looks really good.
Head sculpt looks great. And look, here's the thing, and this is where I will always push back when people say, "Oh, well, He-Man needs to look bigger." No. Because here's the thing. If anyone, when you're from the South, there's a great term, country strong. He-Man is country strong.
I personify country strong. A lot of people, size does not always equal strength.
No.
I'm 250 pounds on a 5'4" frame. I can lift heavy with the best of them. So being large and jacked, let's face it, a lot of that stuff in the 80s was done by steroids.
Yeah.
So it's not impossible to get that big, but a lot of people do some sort of enhancements. This does look naturally like strong, okay? And He-Man, he is fantastically strong.
And here's the thing, because someone was saying, well, why isn't He-Man big? He-Man doesn't have to be big. He's magic. He already has
exactly. That's where his strength comes from.
It comes from like He-Man's power comes from the power sword and Eternos. Like, he doesn't have to. No, he looks good. Fine here.
I don't look it, but I'm gonna go ahead and brag. I curl 70s on my bicep set, so and I see guys that are like doing like 2 and 3, and then they drop the weights, which pisses me off.
Don't drop the weight. Don't drop the weight.
It's control. Exactly. That's where you see a lot of this kind of strength. It's more of an isometric, and it's more of a slow and steady. You're building the muscle. So this works for me. I'm not even saying anything about how big he is. This man worked hard for that physique. I'm sure he ate him a whole lot of chicken breasts and rice to get here. and I'm proud of him. He looks like He-Man.
He looks great. Spec, if you could put in the chat like what Zen's theory on Orko was, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, he's big enough. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
From David Speck, who's also,
Exactly. Which I'm actually excited about going back to the gym tomorrow because I have been absent from the gym for 2 weeks while my wife was going through a treatment for some stuff, and I didn't want to get her sick because her it was a big mess. But so tomorrow, back in it.
Yeah, mine had weird hours because of the ice, and they weren't open early in the morning anymore. So that's but they're good. They should be back on normal hours tomorrow. But yeah, let's talk about the Man-at-Arms figure here.
I did hear about that the girl in the store were telling He-Man he can't grab the power sword is Orko.
Oh, that's a thin theory based off of what?
I think it was like her shirt. God damn, man, torn bicep.
Oh, damn, man. Sorry. Yeah, I've been there.
Oof.
I tore a pectoral muscle completely off the bone.
God damn.
Yeah, surgery was needed. Yeah, but I'm good now. But
hair color and her necklace supposedly has an O.
No, come on now. Come on, fans.
You know what? Here's what I will say to that. Would Marlena send Adam away without someone watching over him?
All right, look. If this is correct, first round's on me.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and if it happens, first round is on me.
Because and Mega J broke this down too as well. The fact that Adam's last name in the trailer is his mother's maiden name.
Right.
More than likely, she sent him to be with her parents. So, I'm like, okay, cool, but I am guessing that she must have sent someone out to watch over him.
Okay. I'll give it some credibility. It seems thin still, but we'll see. If it's correct, first round is on me. I will buy and I will eat that crow.
It is this thin. It's
paper thin.
It is paper thin.
Probably nothing, but we'll see.
And keep an eye on the sword. Okay.
All right. So one of my good friends called this Richard Pryor at Arms.
I mean,
look, they don't do photoreal on their head sculpts, but maybe that looks good.
How do you go from this to this?
Well, I think somebody got a sneak peek of the evil end too, and they did not. Oh, Lord have mercy! No, why they do Allison Brie like that? I'm sorry. It's like some of the early AEW figures that look nothing like the women that they were supposed to be portraying.
And if you look under her helmet, that's her blonde hair. It looks like it's part of the helmet.
What? Her helmet is too flush with her skin. It's too embedded. It looks like she got some Norman Osborn waves going on there. I'm sorry. I could do this all day.
She goes to bed with the bonnet. Keep her hair.
Why did you do Allison Brie like this? Y'all did my girl dirty. I like Allison Brie. Don't get me wrong, but holy shit, she got. Thank you. Oh man, she got them Norman Osborn waves. She wore her wave cap last night.
Exactly.
Oh man,
it's just
I'm hoping it's prototypes and we're going to see better on actual product. But please don't do our girl wrong like this.
But Steven put it best. That's looking at after the last two Tilas that got released from Mattel. He's like, I don't have high hopes. Why is everyone hating on Idris Elba being Man-at-Arms? One word, buddy.
Oh, come on, man. Idris Elba could play a 10-year-old Slovakian girl in a war-torn village, and it will be good. The man's a fantastic actor. This is a stupid argument. Shut up. He looks fine, and the suit looks great portrayed on screen.
The suit looks badass.
Let's talk about the good stuff here, man. This armor looks really good. It looks functional. Exactly.
Look, here's the thing. I know people were hoping for like the chest plate to come out a bit further, almost like but I'm like, why would they? What would it? Like, I think from here it looks more like it's like an actual like armor. Like if you hit him here, it'll protect his chest.
Yeah, and having looked at another Man-at-Arms that had different proportions, but we're talking about cartoon proportions.
Yeah,
this looks functional and that he could move in it. In fact, like a lot of the Eternian guards, their armor looked really quite like, capable of being moved around in.
Yeah.
I heard some people talk about Roboto and say it looks like, the Lost in Space robot or whatever with the claws. I'm fine with Roboto. But I don't mind the Man-at-Arms armor. He's got the big mace there. The helmet looks good. You can look at this character and tell that's Man-at-Arms. That's what you need.
And Spectre and everyone's hitting it right here, but yeah, it is kind of a shout out to the 87 MOTU film, which
I like that.
As a kid, I loved it. I was 5 when that movie came out. I didn't.
That was all we had, and we appreciated it. That's what you mean to say.
It's like, these kids today are spoiled. You don't even know what we had. Now I will say, yeah, that looks bad. Now I will say, and the fact that people were bitching about Tila's outfit, because dude, so many creeps. So many creeps are CG.
Let that girl wear pants in the combat, okay?
Right, like Here's what was annoying, because people were like AIing her into her bathing suit. I'm like,
no.
Wonder Woman got away with that because she had a skirt on, and that was it. Tila doesn't have a skirt. She's just a straight up bathing suit.
They just put in some breeches. Like, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Let's talk more about Ram Man and Mechanic in the background over there, though.
Look, you got Mechanic, you got Ram Man. Someone said that one of the guys in the back was an Eternian guard, but we might have Jujitsu. No, was it? Oh, what's it? God damn it! Actually, I do need. Is it Jitsu?
Well, Jitsu was a bad guy.
I know. That's why I'm like, no.
Yeah, he was Fisto's
arch nemesis. Yeah, because you had Jitsu and you had Fisto, which look, the names back then.
Yeah, we can't really tell who's behind Man-at-Arms because he's so obscured. And
he's just being like fucking jacked.
These designs are different. We can definitely tell Ram Man over there. That helmet's unmistakable, and definitely Mechanic's goggles. It's clear there. I think that's Andra that we saw in the MOTU cartoon.
Yes,
from Netflix. But we've got another person behind Man-at-Arms to his right that we can't tell who that is either. So 2 unknown characters right there. I'm hoping one's Stratos.
That's what I'm hoping too. That's what I'm hoping.
Because I'm thinking they would go with core characters. So, yeah, Stratos would be a good choice. Or is it Oracle? Oh, shit. You know what? The round ain't on me now.
But here's
my own right.
I think it is Andra. But yeah, I mean, look, you've got a badass looking, like, and I love the fact that when you see Fisto hitting Spikor, which is, I never thought I'd say this out loud. His fist, huh?
He got fisted.
Exactly. He definitely got a good fisting. His fist looked like Iron Man's gauntlet,
right?
And that the propulsion shoots the fist out.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that's looking so great because it's always been a mixture of like mystic and technology with Mastered Arms, and we are seeing that. And I was like with the Talon Fighter. That's the Talon Fighter she's flying.
Yes,
because the Talon Fighter could like go between dimensions and stuff. So yes,
elbow hand.
Yeah, I got the big red right hand, except big silver hand.
We've got Skeletor's Collector.
And he got, yes, the collector ship. The little claws were on the front. I geeked out so much on shit in this trailer, man.
Dude, like, the next trailer, you know, is gonna be amazing. It was funny. It was funny that someone said, you know, the marketing team did it right because you see Skeletor, you don't hear Skeletor, you don't hear Jared Leto, you don't see Jared Leto's face.
We're going to see him as Keldor.
I know we are.
Just accept that right now. Get it up, and we're done. Then we got Skeletor. We're gonna circle back around and get Skeletor. Don't worry about it.
I know. Now, I'm curious about this scene because I hope they do Cringer right in that when he's not Battle Cat, he's kind of like a loving. Leto's not bad, but he's the head of a cult, and it does annoy me. What's up, hi? It's me. He's the head of a cult that annoys me. Yeah, we'll just leave it. But Leto is a good actor. Leto's a good actor, just a creepy motherfucker.
Yeah, one of my castmates on Super Cool Nerd Show was like, that motherfucker, and went off. But you know, still excited.
I do want Cringer to be Cringer.
You want him to be cowardly?
When he's not Battle Cat, like I'm not saying not a full-on coward, but more like MOTU Revelations, where like he's like, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But he's also fucking us. Also, I do need Cringer to talk. I am sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
I need Cringer to talk. And look, I actually liked his Joker. I thought he did a good Joker. So if he does like the Joker voice with Skeletor, I'm okay with this.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm reserving all judgment until I see the product. I mean, what I'm seeing so far, he looks awesome as Skeletor, though. But anyway, we need talking tigers. Yes. Yeah, he does say talking tigers. We need that.
Does. Yeah, exactly. So okay, so Cringer does. But back to the scene. I'm wondering if this is actually Battle Cat without his armor on. Like he's been transformed, and maybe the helmet got knocked off, or they CGI'd off the helmet, so we see Cringer, but without the helmet.
I think they got plenty of shots they're going to have with Cringer not in armor, so I don't think it was necessarily a CGI the armor off of him.
They've done dumber shit.
It'll be fine. But it does, like I said, I look at this, I know that's Cringer.
And he looks like a real fucking tiger. Like, it's so good.
I want to just scratch him behind the ears.
Right? I bet I am so curious to see who they do the voice for this.
Not Keegan Michael Key.
I like Keegan Michael, but not for this.
Love this. No.
Wait, do we not like Keegan Michael Key?
He does a lot of voices now, and I just no, I'm good. You know, Keith David is the voice I want to hear coming out of that cat.
No. I want them to bring back Stephen Root.
Okay.
Now, if we're going to do like Keith David, like when he's Battle Cat, fuck yeah, let's do this all day, every day.
I want Keith David all the time coming out of this cat, but that's just me. Give that man work. Anyway, woo! Trap jaw. But he's got no ring on his helmet, bro. He doesn't have the ring. I can't put a string in there.
He does not have the nipple ring. I get that. However,
I can't wheel him from like an elevated space down to a lower one. Okay, but
how will he go down?
Joking aside, holy shit! Look at that.
Now I am curious because here he looks amazing. Here, like that face looks so big.
Well, I mean, there's got to be a trap there somewhere. I think it's a blurry shot, and I think there's a lot of opportunity to use a lot of practical effects here too, as well. So I'd like to see that.
Could Larry David as a good what?
No. No. Anyway,
pretty good.
But I do like how they made the arm like a little bit bigger, and I want to see like the interchangeable weaponry. That's going to be. I was trying to see if he like had them on his belt like the original figure did, but I know in the MOTU series it just kind of transformed off the arm. So instead of him actually like clocking it into place or whatever.
And then Snake Mountain.
Mm.
Now you know what? The picture I forgot to add was the Triclops with the sniper rifle.
Well, that was like that wasn't shot from from the movie, from the trailer.
No, the action figure.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
totally forgot to add.
Triclops done dropped the swordsman gig, and he gonna cap you off of a ridge.
I got one eye. I
It
got
makes
one
sense.
scope. It makes sense.
I still like to see him because I know the swordsman thing was like a big part of his backstory and everything.
Yeah.
With the blind swordsman, so maybe he's just versatile. A sniper rifle's pretty cool for a one-eyed character, though.
I mean, look, he's like, you know what? You want me to go in? Oh, I'm gonna hang back.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Just saying.
But like I said, I looked at that and I said, "Oh, that's Triclops."
Yeah.
No questions.
No questions.
No confusion whatsoever. That's exactly what this movie needed, man.
Like, and again, I'm gonna give Mega J a lot of props because he broke down fucking everything. Battle Bones, Eternos, the fucking.
I think he had something to say about this scene too. Like that was the sorceress or something.
That's the sorceress, yeah.
But that looks like a Havoc staff. So.
Well, that's the sorceress being held captive by Skeletor.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, we just got her out on the snake tongue like that. You use a cold mofo.
Well, and again, like when they showed Zor at the beginning, she's in the orange and blue. Her outfit when she's welcoming Queen Marlena, like there's so like even Queen Marlena is in like her green gown, like
got the crown. There's no confusion about what character we're seeing. This movie is delivering. So
there's no like, I'm like, I wonder who that character is. Nope, that's Rayman. That's Fisto. That's Spycore. That's Beast Man and fucking Goat Man. Like, god damn.
All right, what else you got here? Let's see. All images provided by Kino. Oh yeah.
Yeah, got this.
So she got some tore up pants too. That's how
90s. I don't think those are tore up pants. I think they're supposed to be like see-through, like moving images. Some.
They could have done the helmet better. All right.
I've
said my piece. I've made my jokes. I might have one or two more in me before the end of the show.
I mean, you know what? They're always. Let's see. I did.
Suit designed by H.R. Geiger. There, I had another one. I'm sorry, it was there.
But like, what sucks is if you take away the face of Idris and Allison, the figures themselves are really good.
Yeah, we'll get Ramen Toys to give us better results. Oh God.
That thigh gap. I didn't even look at that.
Unrealistic beauty standards.
I didn't even think about like the thigh gap on both of them. Jesus.
Okay.
That's a wise stance. Now we can move that. Now, the last segment of this show. This is what is really wild to me is that over Batman Returns, when we got Batman Returns, and Kenner got upset that it was too dark to make toys, so they pivoted to Joel Schumacher and Batman Forever, which is still insane because Joel Schumacher gave us the Lost Boys, right? Like toys have been dependent on the things that we watch, and yet we got shit. Let's see here. Let me see. Share screen. Let me bring up this. I do love
the near future. Officer Alex J. Murphy and his partner Ann Lewis fight to rid the decaying city of the criminal element which infests it. After being mortally wounded in the line of duty, Officer Murphy is outfitted by OCP with bulletproof titanium robotic parts and with computer-enhanced motor and sensory capabilities. He has become the ultimate super cop.
I mean,
RoboCop.
They went there, man. They went there. I mean, and back in the 80s, though, we got a bunch of cartoons like that. Chuck Norris had a show. Friggin' Rambo. Rambo had a show.
Oh, speaking of, here you go.
Oh, did you get the Rambo trailer too?
I did. Let's see here.
These made no sense as kids, but we watched it. Chuck Norris and the Karate Commandos was the other one.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, I was. I was missing the video. Like,
This is just disturbing because he's a Vietnam veteran with PTSD.
like that's the thing, like the whole Rambo thing with it.
Rambo.
And apparently he could never wear a shirt in this cartoon. But he had like a whole host of like friends that he went on battles with, similarly themed. Like, why is Hawk in this show?
No clue.
I'm sorry. No,
clue.
it wasn't Hawk. That was Flint.
That was Flint.
Also, this man went to the mountains with just a hoodie on, a sleeveless hoodie. Oh God, I so remember tuning in. I was locked in for Rambo and Chuck Norris and the Karate Commandos. Oh, Toxic Avengers had a freaking cartoon. That was a seriously heavily R-rated movie. And y'all made a children's cartoon about it. Oh, Police Academy. They had action figures. All these lines had action.
I had Mahoney. This was.
I wanted the motorcycle. Oh man. I watched all of these shows, and yes, they all had toy lines along with them.
I mean, it's just.
Oh man. I almost forgot about the Police Academy show.
So in Houston, there's the Houston Toy Museum. The owners of an amazing couple would go there all the time. But they had a whole section they had all the Police Academy figures and play sets. I mean, but this is like Aliens.
Okay, the Aliens toys were amazing. I will stand on business.
Oh no,
Alien toys were great.
Like, and I remember like not getting them because I didn't watch the movie when I was a kid, right? Like when I was little, and I didn't read the Dark Horse. So I'm like, these are cool, but just not for me. But like,
they took the designs from Aliens, which are kind of all similar, and gave them their own life for the figures. They even had like a commercial where Hicks was like talking about, introducing all of the characters. But it's weird because, somebody mentions in the chat, like, we got cartoons of all these 80s movies, but we weren't supposed to be watching these movies at that age.
No, we weren't.
We did.
Like, Police Academy is so damn good. RoboCop.
I mean, it was RoboCop merchandise. We all wanted it. So
like, exactly. But let's be real here. Like in that cartoon where he's like mortally wounded. We all remember that scene.
Oh boy.
We all remember that scene from RoboCop. It's hilarious that they're like, when he was after mortal. I'm like, no. Let's be real here. Yeah,
I'm glad all that happened off screen, but somehow they knew that kids still had a connection to these movies. Like we still saw them in some way, shape, or form, like Rambo, Predator, Aliens.
Oh yeah,
I saw all those before they became cartoons. First Blood, anything Chuck Norris did, I was here for.
Well, like, and it's funny because my dad, when I was like 10-ish, single digits. My dad was in his 20s, so he's wanting to watch these films. So you're like, all right, just close your eyes, close your eyes.
But you bring up some of the newer stuff, but you were talking about just toy lines for R-rated movies.
Yeah.
And I like to think about like Marvel Legends. Before they started really strong, they had the Blade movie, which saved Marvel Comics and opened. Blade walked so the MCU could run.
100%.
Okay. 100%. But they had toys for the Blade movie, and that was an R-rated movie.
Did they?
Yes. In fact, the Blade toys were pretty much the blueprint for the Marvel Legends line that came out. I believe they had 2 Blade figures, a Whistler, and the bad guy for that. I know. Right. I got the basic. I got all of them because they were available. And those toys were out pretty much close to when the movie came out. So they had marketing as well.
Yes.
But that was definitely an R-rated movie that, kids weren't going to go see, but you were going to put toys on the shelf with them on there.
Exactly.
They did that, and we've seen that trend continue.
Yeah.
Let's just get deep into Hasbro here. Deadpool got a figure eventually. We got stuff for the Logan movie.
Yeah.
And then you start getting things like Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
The James Gunn version, which was very R-rated.
Yes.
But figures went on the shelf. Now, granted, they didn't give them like their guns and some other crap like that. I think we even had like Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass was R-rated.
Yes, it was.
And I believe there were some figures out for that.
I like just the Rambo, like the basic. What's funny is this today would be considered like dollar store action figure.
Oh yeah. He had an action feature, but hey, this is what we had in the 80s, man.
Now, this I actually had the one with the pink shirt. I remember my dad taking me to see Terminator 2 when I was in 4th grade. And he was like, son, I know you're not an idiot, but I just have to tell you this. Robots aren't real. I'm like, yeah, obviously. He's, okay, that's what I thought. I just had to make sure. But this was so. Did Heavy Metal ever have toys? That's a wonderful question.
How did I go watch this movie in theaters? How the hell did I go watch T2 in the theaters? Because I remember vividly that summer going to watch Terminator 2 in the theaters. How was I getting into these movies with my friends?
I have no idea. Like my dad took me. I think he took me out of school and we went and watched it. Because I remember he took me to go watch it. And before we bought the Use Your Illusion 2 soundtrack. It had You Could Be Mine on it from Terminator 2, which was awesome.
I know what I did. Me and my friends would pick a movie that was starting close to the movie that we actually wanted to see, and then we would just ditch out on the other movie. That's what we did. I was trying to remember what we did back in the day. Yeah, we just found something that was starting soon that was like PG-13, and then we went and ducked into the other movie. And surprisingly, they didn't kick us out for that shit. But okay.
Back then, you could go during the day, and who's gonna stop?
Yeah, we went over the summer. There was hardly anybody in the theaters anyway.
Exactly. So. These are fantastic. I always wanted the motorcycle. Never got the motorcycle. And I also wanted the, what was it? It was the play set where you had the exoskeleton and you'd pour the skin.
Oh yeah, the skin over it. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Didn't that arm, the claw arm, that came with something else? I remember somebody talking about this once, but that was like an accessory for something else that they kind of threw in with this figure, because a lot of these lines would be mismatches of other things. Like they had molds, so they would just kind of throw it in there. I seem to remember that attachment being with something else, but yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah. We all wanted that. It was just so damn good. And then here is, let's see here. Open image, new tab. Here we go. Yeah, this I did have a few of these, just shooting back to Police Academy. I had Zed. I think I had Tackleberry. I know I had Mahoney.
These really kind of had that Ghostbusters action figure line feel with all the play features on each toy and how colorful they were. I could see what they were going for here, and I never got any of these, but I always see them on the shelf, and I think I was like at that point like earning my own money like on side jobs and shit, so I was having to be more selective. I do remember the Hightower would throw that bike.
Yes.
Yes.
And Mahoney had the dog that you could squeeze, and it would shoot like a water gun, basically. But is there any other? I'm trying to think if there was anything else that we got that we're like, we should not be playing with this.
Well, somebody mentioned Crash Test Dummies, but that was, that was kind of a commercial and everything. But they did make toys, and the toys were very popular.
Yes, they were.
there were other R-rated movies that came later, but they were done more by specialty people like McFarlane. Like Sin City got toys,
Yes.
surprisingly. Did Constantine get anything? No, but there are figures. 300 had some toys.
Yeah, but the thing was, like, I think the difference there that McFarlane was marketing those to like adults. Yes.
Yeah, that's more, hey, we're all grown up and everything. But yeah, just think about some of the early Marvel stuff. Yeah, we talked about like all the stuff from the 80s. Police. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
yeah, Police Academy, Rambo, Aliens, Rambo, RoboCop. Yeah, it was. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Like, look, I've seen Alien. I love Aliens.
Oh, one of my favorite movies, Demolition Man. Demolition Man had toys.
That's right.
I love Demolition Man. Swamp Thing had a cartoon. No, but they had a cartoon that went along with it. That's where those figures came from.
Yes, that's true. Now, the Demolition Man, Kevin Costner's that Robin Hood was actually just a bunch of repaints of the Super Friends.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, that was totally. Starship Troopers. They had the aliens, and they did have they had an action figure line. I remember because the aliens looked really cool, like but they had action figures along with that one. Starship Troopers did have a toy line. That was some R-rated shit.
Let's see here. Boom.
Also, Toxic Avenger. Seriously, they had a cartoon that was based off of a very, very R-rated movie that ended up having a toy line.
Yes, very true. Yeah, here we go. Starship Troopers. Yeah. There's the bug, the tank bug. Yeah. Gloob. Oh, I forgot about these. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Also, there wasn't R-rated, but the first Mission Impossible had action figures.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yes.
They just would take. Who thought this shit up? Like the cocaine-induced TV executives that will be like, "Hey, let's make Rambo appeal."
You're doing the wrong, Jason. It was this.
I got a great idea.
Rambo for kids.
Let's make Rambo for kids. Who thought this up?
Are we gonna like no? Just take it. That cartoon. They got the titties.
Yeah, Starship Troopers actually. KJ brings up a good point. KJ, we spoke very highly of your character and stature earlier. I just need you to know that.
Indeed, we did.
But yeah, they had a Roughnecks CGI show based off of Starship Troopers, which was actually pretty good. Yeah. I remember getting up for that show. It only played like super early in the morning, but I got up to watch that one before school.
I actually don't remember that.
Yeah, I would actually like to go back and watch some of those. But yeah, the Roughnecks CGI series was pretty good.
I
don't even want to think about the action. Oh, there was a company that did that. Yes, there was a company that did that. I remember seeing those. In the I think early 2000s. Yeah, they did that. Somebody went there.
See,
they were anatomically correct.
Of course they were.
Of course.
So early 2000, I was in Austin at UT, and Tower Records would have like really strange, like weird fucking toys, some action figures. That's where I got my Tick with the Patrick Warburton Tick. Found him there. But they had like Sin City. Yeah. All those. Yeah. It's just it's insane how in the 80s they were like, you know what? Fuck it. Make a cartoon out of anything, toys. And now today it's like, oh, I don't know.
And we went and watched them too. So, you know, kudos to them.
Suncoast, yes. Tower and FYE and Suncoast. Yes. Fantastic. And look, do we get that today? I mean, like you said, kind of with Marvel Legends.
I think I said like a long time ago, I was like, I am surprised that we don't have Deadpool action figures within Marvel Legends from the movie.
Yeah.
But it was because of all the, Fox and that deal and everything.
Yeah.
But when they actually produced Deadpool figures, finally, I was like, oh, okay, there we go. We were just waiting for Hasbro to get the license. So that was more of a licensing deal than anything. They're willing to make those figures and put them on the shelf. So
Conan,
Conan did have a cartoon as well.
Oh,
and they had action figures.
That's
a whole
right.
lot of them actually, and they had a cartoon. The figures were based off of the cartoon. But once again, another 80s R-rated movie that they said, let's make a TV series out of it.
Yeah,
because Conan had like 2 cartoons.
And this one, I remember getting up like before school and watching this.
Dude, they did a Highlander cartoon. I just remembered that. And the Highlander cartoon had a toy line too. I shit you not. They had a Highlander cartoon that had an accompanying toy line. I just remembered this damn show. Yes, they did. It was a terrible cartoon and they were terrible toys, but damn it, they did it. And that was 90s.
How did I never?
It was a blink and you miss it thing, but they absolutely did it. I remember seeing the figures on shelf, but the figures were terrible. I didn't want them. It was such a weird cartoon too. Like he would only give him the sword under certain conditions. It was shit. It was shit all the way around. There was no redeemable qualities about that, but they did a Highlander cartoon based off of the movie. Oh my God.
And
it was bad. I know you're pulling. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Quentin MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod. And look, they even brought back Ramirez to be his like somehow like, let's just Highlander had some dubious like storytelling elements, let's just face it. But Ramirez was in there.
I was just about to say this. We got the first pics of Cavill as.
Yes, we did.
And holy shit. I cannot wait.
I'm so glad I remember this.
I am glad too. I vaguely remember this shit like on the toy aisle.
I can understand you not, because it did not last that long, man. I don't even think the cartoon did like its full run. It's something I kind of want to look up now, just to see how many episodes it got out. But it wasn't great. It was not good.
No, I'm very.
Yeah, he did bring. I told you, Highlander had some questionable storytelling. So okay, I did like Ramirez coming back. I'm not gonna lie, but this cartoon was shit.
I will say Okay, hold on. So real quick, if we're going to, because I'm gonna hold on.
I do have a question for you though.
What's up?
What's a current R-rated? Something more current R-rated movie that you would like to see toys from? I have my pick.
Ooh.
In lieu of certain things going on right now, I would love to see, and since we're on the subject, go ahead and make it a cartoon. The League of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Dude, that movie is criminally underrated.
Give me a cartoon of the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. And some accompanying toys. I want it as long as we're on Cavill. I want it. Give it to me. Make it happen.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we had Tales of the Crypt. And Beetlejuice.
They did a short-lived cartoon, like anthology cartoon. Yeah.
Now the only thing,
good choice.
Yeah, that was a really good. The one thing, and I'll try to think of an R-rated movie that I want to see figures, but League of the Ungentlemanly Warfare is actually pretty damn spot on.
Make it slapstick, but they're like killing Nazis in funnier ways.
Exactly. But if you look at the pictures of Cavill as the Highlander, it looks like he has 2 different jackets on, a normal jacket with like a giant sword, and then like his trench coat. So I'm
Yeah.
curious if we're gonna get like him using two different blades.
I mean, it makes sense. Swordsman existing over time, he would have time to learn plenty of different sword styles and use multiple blades. I would love to see that. I know, as always, we got to put a katana in here somewhere, but there are other swords in the world that are just as effective.
If he is a McLeod, he has a goddamn katana. No, he needs a katana. Now,
Yeah, I'm a fan of swordplay and everything, and have trained, but there are more swords out there I would like to see. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. I'm excited about Highlander finally coming back.
I mean, look, the fact that we're getting it from John. He did John Wick is the director of Highlander, right?
Yes.
Think so. Yeah.
Sorry, Spec had another good choice in their Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Totally forgot about that one.
That cartoon, yes.
R-rated movie. What was? I don't think it was an R-rated movie, but
Inglorious. I like KJ's Inglorious Babies and Die Hard and Friends.
Inglorious Bros or something like that. You can't use bastard. So,
good call. Damn it, y'all had me on a really good. What? I'm trying to think of a really good like. I'm trying to think of a good like R-rated film I've seen where it's like, oh,
dumb it down to a cartoon. I want the League of Gentlemanly Warfare. Seriously, like just make it slapstick, but the Nazis still die.
Exactly. I kind of want to see Killer Clowns from Outer Space as a cartoon.
Good choice. That's actually a good choice.
Because
it'd be kind of like slapsticky clown comedy, and I mean, they did have a toy line for Killer Clowns, so
they did.
You already have that in place.
Dumb and Dumber did get a cartoon as well.
Oh God. That's when they were putting every Jim Carrey property. Like they did The Mask, they did Ace Ventura, and they did Dumb and Dumber.
Yep.
I hope Jim Carrey made some money off of that.
Thing. But you look at Ace Ventura. That was an R-rated movie that got a cartoon that's like, that should not have gotten a cartoon.
Ace Ventura was R-rated? No, it wasn't. No.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Ace Ventura rating. I got this one. It was no, it's PG-13.
Wow.
I could believe it. It wasn't too out there. So
true. That is true. Did you know the dolphin? That's true. You never actually see him get hit. That's true. That is true. No, we're back to the Highlander because I'm very excited about this. The first movie, good.
Yeah.
Every movie after that, garbage.
Pretty much.
The Highlander TV show.
Loved it.
Amazing.
I loved it.
Amazing. With Queen as a theme. You never like fast forwarded to that shit. No, it was always on USA after school. That show was amazing.
Yeah, I did love the tale of Duncan MacLeod. Wait, yeah.
It was Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan MacLeod. Yeah.
Cousin to Connor.
Right.
Wait. Are we saying the TV show is trash or the movies are trash? Because the movies made no fucking sense whatsoever. The TV show to retcon.
Yeah, the TV show was great, and we still have people getting beheaded and quickenings and all that. So, yeah, I love that show.
You know, if I missed the first 30 minutes of the show, I didn't care. But as long as I saw like the fight scene, fuck yes.
Yeah. That man was rocking the classic ponytail as well. I appreciate the hairstyle back then. So
look, he had the mom jeans, the high top shoes. Spec, we do not lump the sequels in with the TV show. How dare you? Okay. I am out of R-rated movies that should be cartoons or TV shows now.
I think we've gone through a lot, and that's some good stuff. Even something we forgot about that were lost through time.
I totally blanked, and I remember the theme song to the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, I totally Attack the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah.
Like, oh my
Saturday
God.
mornings on Fox.
And how? But it's great. Um,
No, you will not. You will not refer to Adrian as
how dare you?
Lorenzo Lamas. Well, this ain't Renegade.
As
This
much
is
as
Highlander.
as much of a douche as he may have been when I met him,
This man out here blaspheming in the chat.
Duncan was still amazing.
Yeah. Love that show. I'm not gonna I will bear no slander to the Highlander TV show. I enjoyed it and loved it for what it was.
Yes, exactly. I will say, I was, it was sad when Duncan had to kill Connor because,
Oh, that was bullshit.
well, you know why though?
I look, whatever, it happened. I did not like that in that movie.
I hated it, but it was because during filming, Christopher Lambert was going blind. Like he's blind.
Oh,
And so when they were fighting, he was actually hitting Adrian's hands like on accident, and so he's like, "Hey, can we at the end of this? Can I get killed off? I can't fight anymore."
wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's disappointing to hear.
Yes. Yeah. It was sad, like,
But
yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's really big of him to do. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I hate it less.
Exactly. It like when I watch, I'm like, what the shit? Then you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, KJ. You know what? Here's the thing. There are a lot of comedians who got cartoons in the 90s that. Why? Roseanne Barr had one. John Candy had Camp Candy.
Yep, Camp Candy was actually good stuff.
It was good stuff. And then of course Bobby's World, which
No, I hate that.
we all live in it. You gotta love it. Before we leave, I'm gonna actually create an intro to this segment. I was going to, but I got hung up at work. We're going back to the Gentleman's Corner, and today, we're going to learn some Spanish, courtesy of Jason. Jason,
well, I would love to share some Spanish as I pour myself a nice little no ice.
No ice. We're in the Gentleman's Corner. We have no ice. We drink it neat.
I'm having the New Riff Kentucky bourbon, by the way. So.
That looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. But for this toast, I would like to, for all of my Spanish-speaking people out there, for one, we stand with you and with no ice and yes. Chinga la migra. Damn, that's good.
What drink was that?
This is a New Riff bourbon.
Okay, where's that at? Where's it from?
It's Kentucky.
You said Kentucky, Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good.
It's a good brand. Like, damn, that went down really smooth.
Nice.
It's good stuff. Yeah, watch out for New Riff. It goes down a little too smooth, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, like you're like, oh man, this is number 3, 4. Uh-oh. Let me try to stand up. Yeah. It goes down very well. But yeah, good stuff.
Nice. Let's see.
But yeah. Okay. Toast.
Chinga la migra. And you know what? We will see you in the trial. For Jason, I am Bobby. We will catch you later. Peace out, y'all.